Hello everybody, Chef Cellini here. I'm going to make one of my special salads. This is going to be a open-faced salad using romaine lettuce with beef and a lot of vegetables and goodies. So we're going to start off with the ingredients here. Romaine lettuce, balsamic vinegar, extra virgin olive oil. We've got a bottle of, from the Mendoza region of Argentina, El Alamos Malbec red wine. Our island soyaki, Greek Kalamata olives, black pepper, crumbled feta cheese, all natural shaved beef steak. We have our avocados, our Roma tomatoes, our beautiful golden onions, our limes, got our garlic clove, and our nice green cilantro. So a lot of color here, a lot of flavors, vitamins and minerals, antioxidants, and a delicious salad. And we're going to take you step by step. Have our beef thinly sliced. It's very lean. As you can see, we're going to add our marinade. Here's two more ingredients I failed to include earlier. They're pine nuts, roasted pine nuts, and roasted sesame oil. The first thing you want to prepare is your marinade in your beef so it can sit and grab a lot of flavor. So your people who eat it, your family, whoever you're serving is going to really enjoy it. So Argentina is famous for their beef. It's a very lean beef, and they're famous for their red wine, their Malbec, and especially the Mendoza region. So I am pairing those up tonight. Got the Argentinian beef, and I'm using the Argentinian Malbec from Mendoza. And this is my marinade. I use about a half a bottle of the island soyaki for that pound of beef, a couple tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, a tablespoon of the sesame oil, a little shake of the pepper, and about a quarter of a cup of my Malbec wine. I've thin sliced my onion, and I'm going to get those in the pan. Heated olive oil. There we go. Get them rocking. We're going to cook these long and slow and caramelize them. So we want to move those around, bring them up into little ringlets in the pan. High heat. I'll keep stirring and turning. Do that quite a bit for a few minutes. When they start cooking down, I'll lower my heat till they caramelize. You can see our beautiful Roma tomatoes here. I sliced them into thin strips. And over here, we've got our onions, which are caramelizing beautifully, brown and getting transparent. Good sign. So I have everything here is chopped, prepared, and ready to go. I will cook my beef at the end so it's nice and hot when I top the lettuce with it. There's all my ingredients ready to prepare and serve on the lettuce and our caramelized onions. And I've used a combination here of the elements we've already used. I've started with olive oil. I've got avocado, cilantro, lime, pine nuts, and I've chopped a couple cloves of garlic in there. I've added a little water so that we can get it not too thick and just right. Here we go. Here's our delicious dressing. Ready to roll. As you can see, I've taken these big, beautiful pieces of romaine lettuce, trimmed them to fit my bowl, and now I'm going to add our ingredients step by step. So we've now added our thin strips of tomato. And we've added our caramelized onions, which is going to give it a delicious flavor. Next, we've added our feta cheese. We've got a nice color combination going on here. Very nice presentation. You don't need a lot of any of the ingredients. As you can see, it's adding up. This is going to be a very filling salad, very nutritious. And we've added our thin slices of avocado. So we really got a color combination and delicious ingredients going on. Now I've added the cilantro garnish. Next, we have a sprinkle of pine nuts, adding some nice nutty, meaty flavor, delicious. And last but not least, we've got our Kalamata olives, topping it off, giving them some nice color at the end here. Now, if you want to go vegan or vegetarian, this is the way to roll right here. You can use a cheese substitute. I'm going to be adding my beef, but what I like to use sometimes as a substitute for the beef or meat is I'll put tofu, and what I love to do as a meat substitute is artichoke hearts. So that's another substitution you can use. So I've drained as much of the marinade out of the beef as I can. I've heated my olive oil up. And I'm going to add that. And we're going to give that a quick shake and stir here. And you don't have to cook that for about 2 minutes. You don't want to overcook it, just brown it, and then you're going to be ready to top your dish. And here we've added our beef, hot right out of the pan. Make sure you don't overcook it. You want to keep all the vitamins and minerals in there. Don't need a lot. Again, there's a lot of food here. I'm going to add a little bit of au juice from my beef for flavor. Moisten it up. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. And I've added most of our dressing. You need just a drizzle, not a whole lot. Has some great color. You don't need too much here because we already added a lot of juice. Got a lot of great ingredients in there. And we're ready to roll. And there's Cellini's famous open-faced salad. I like to serve it with the beef hot, and we're ready to roll. I'm going to serve it to my family right now. I'm going to serve it, and not for the kids, of course. My wife and I and my brother, we're going to have a glass of Malbec with that tonight. Red wine, a little red wine is good for the heart. Don't overdo, moderation with the alcohol, and not every night.